Seems like you stepped on a rogue sewing pin. No, What is this? What is this? Quilting? Quilting's confusing and complicated in real life. What's a large unfinished sewing project doing all spread out on the floor? No, quilting's confusing to begin with. Looks like a quilt. Only one letter away from quitting? That's right. That's right. For some reason, you want to finish it. Probably because we need to get out of this room. Oh god, what is... Oh no! Oh fuck! Why do you give me so many options? Alright, I need to take a drink. This quilt's unfinished, and you need to make it complete. Each tile, bam, has 3 traits: color, shape, and fill. In order to finish the intended pattern, so we can't move any of the ones that are currently on there. Got it. Each adjacent tile. Okay, and they're only adjacent to 2. 2 out of the 3 need to match. It seems simple. For now. Is my brain hurt? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit, yes. Some of these puzzles just mess me up. So, this one essentially is just this. It's got the color and the... Does that work? Hold on. Let's just be certain with that. It's got the fill of this one, it's got the shape of this one. We're on a certainty there. Shape of this one. Fill of this one. Either way, that works. A red one. And we're gonna fill it like that and then place that one there. I'm feeling good so far. It's these ones here that have me worried right now, but we're just gonna take it slow. We're doing all the ones on the perimeter, puzzle style. I kind of want to do this. There. I don't... Wait, no. It needs this, because it's a 3. It's a 3 for... My fettuccine? I don't even have fettuccine. Whose fettuccine are you stealing, Odin? And can I share with you? So, here's the thing about this one. We got a red. Okay, let's just... You know what? Red. We need... How does this work? Shape. These are the same shape. So if I just like... Hold on. If I throw this in here, shape, that gets both of these, and then the color and the fill. That makes sense to me. So... Put our fill to whatever that is. Let's put our shape to that and just throw that there. Nah, let's put our fill on that one. That feels a little bit better. It would have had to be red to begin with. I would have messed that up to begin with. Should I just do it red? Nah. It feels wrong. I don't know why, but it does. I don't like it. Why does this one seem so straightforward right now? And where is it gonna screw me up? What is this X? Hold on. What the fuck is this? I have 0 X's. Okay. Now it gets a little bit tricky. Because we don't completely have things. Like, we have this one. But then we get a little bit loose with it. So, overthinking it and underthinking it. Yeah, I absolutely am. That's my MO. I overthink it and then I get like overwhelmed, and then I start underthinking it. I just kind of go fuck it and go, okay, we're just gonna do things. And eventually it evens out. Eventually it'll even out and I'll just think about it the correct way. Color fill. Shape fill. Alright, hold on. Let me screenshot this. Let's screenshot this so... In case I have to redo it, we have this. Because this is where we are right now, and I'm not resetting. I'm not resetting. I mean, is this... that simple? I must have missed something. Wow, you're far from delicate, aren't you? What'd I do? Did I fuck it up? I like to think of myself as a lenient guy. But watching you butcher that sentimental quilt is pretty painful. Like a death by 1,000 cuts. Or needles, in this case. You hear a switch go off, and someone's body is pierced. Subject failed to appreciate the value of good stitch work, and so was impaled by 1,024 needles. In B, it needed to be a square number for the triggering mechanism to hit its mark. Contributing factors to death couldn't sew their way out of a wet paper bag. Quilt in action. Alright, let's reload. Let's get everything back where it was. It's a triangle. It's the fill. It's the color. It's the fill. These both work. These both work. We're gonna wait on these. We're gonna come back up here. I'm pretty sure I got most of these correct. Color, fill, shape, fill, shape, fill. Perfect. Let's try blue there. Let's try blue there. We have a blue, a flame, and the fill. It's gonna be a full one for sure. We don't change the fill as far as we can tell. Shape. Okay, shape. This one. It is a triangle. It is not fill. It is not fill. So that one does not work. Color. This there. This there because it kind of still made sense. Color, shape, and fill. Shape and fill. It makes sense. It can't be. Wait, you're right! It can't be... Oh no! You're so right! It has to be 2 out of 3. It can't be more than 2 out of 3. Oh, fuck. Insert the panda knocking the computer off the desk here, yes. I have found so many one-to-ones that I have to erase, and now I'm just like, please! Color. Shape. Fill? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. What am I thinking? Okay, color, shape, but then this doesn't work. Okay, let's do a fill and a blue. Does that work? No. No, because the fill's all messed up. Bro, what is... Okay, you know what? I spent so long on that other puzzle, I'm looking this one up. I'm very confused, and I feel like I'm gonna be stuck forever. There is no X at all. I wonder if the X is for the, harder difficulty. Like the hard mode. It must be. Okay, shape to the triangle. And then fill. There. I believe we're good. Probably just a placeholder, so you can fill it in with a color sometime you don't forget. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of took it as, like, something I probably needed to use, but yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we work. We work right there. So, let's submit. Solved. Solved. You notice you can now lift up the quilt. Only now. We couldn't lift it up before. Why? I don't know. There's a photo underneath it. Something's written on the back. There was all this heat and smoke and energy. There were alarms blaring, then people shouting. That's what she told me, but I barely remember any of it. Here's what I did remember. When we stopped running, she seemed more tired than I was. She did carry me the entire time, but she didn't seem any weaker than before. Her hold on my body didn't loosen. She was just looking at what was left of my shoulder. Oh, God. I was hurting like you wouldn't believe, but I don't think I cared, because that day, I got to see the sky again. Okay, let's go back down. Let's save before I have to do that again. Absolutely save. Oh. Okay. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. So we got this, probably this, and then this, yeah? You place the scrapbook down to get a fresh look at what you've got so far. But when you step back, you feel like something's out of place. And if you can tell, then he can tell. Better.
Hey, lab rat.
No! I thought I had it. I thought it was so... I think I know what I did wrong. I did it a little too hasty. I got the scrapbook wrong and I'm dead. It's okay to suck at arts and crafts, lab rat. Not everyone's born to make masterpieces. How am I gonna die? But that scrapbook meant a lot to me. If you were gonna screw up that badly, you could have at least used the non-permanent glue. I mean, did you have non-permanent glue? I feel like that was a no. A bead of sweat trickles down our back. Was that an option? See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, wait, I left that out, didn't I? My bad. If memory serves me, this button should, Whoopsie doopsie. A laser blast us. Oh god. Subject succeeded in improving the fatality of a ray gun prototype Delta 9. Contributing factors to death. They messed up my scrapbook, so now we're even. Holy scrap. I wonder how many endings I'm gonna have at the end. I am getting, like, all of the deaths. This is them to get... Oh, hold on. I did put that at the end, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on. Yeah, because this has to be them afterwards. This goes before. I wish they would stick so I could, like... Experimenting. She gets them out. She feeds them pancakes. They basically live together. But I feel like I've done this. I like to watch her work. It's normally very calming, but when she's making something explosive, it's really exciting. The other day I noticed she'd forgotten her flash welder. I brought it over to her, saying that I wanted to test out the grip strength of my new arm. She saw through my excuse, but she let me help anyway. I even made a few suggestions on my own, and guess what? She ended up using every single idea. She said it was impressive how I picked up on what her design needed. She smiled at me with such pride, but at the same time, there was this sad look in her eyes. I've noticed she said a lot. I want to do something to change that. There was all this heat and smoke and energy. There were alarms blaring and people shouting, and that's what she told me, but I barely remember any of it. What I did remember, when we stopped running, she seemed more tired than I was. She didn't carry me the entire time, but she didn't seem any weaker than before. Her hold on my body didn't loosen. She was just looking at what was left of my shoulder. Okay, that's definitely before this one. She told me to explore the place. She said it was important that I adjust to my new environment, but she's been holed up in the lab. I don't know why she's so stressed about my surgeries. She's the smartest person I know, and I grew up surrounded by brilliant scientists, so that's saying something. She says she's still concerned about making adjustments to my synthetic nerves, that she's worried she'll put me through even more pain, but every time she's worked on my new limbs, I haven't felt a thing. Last time I actually fell asleep. Don't remember what food is like in the orphanage. Probably bland. Wish I could forget what a lab script tastes like, but meals were usually the least painful part of my day in the lab, so I've got a soft spot for the stuff. But that wasn't food. It was nutritious, edible, and nothing more. It didn't fill you up. It wasn't warm. There wasn't any thought at all. Pancakes are food. They sizzle in the pan, curl the edges, blah 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 toppings. I'm sure I could easily recreate her recipe. It's hardly rocket science, even with one arm. But I've never had someone cook for me before. I'd like to pretend I'm not capable for a little while longer. Maybe this one's first? Maybe it's boom and then that one? Okay. No. Okay, so she got him out. She made him pancakes. She operated on him, I guess. And then they were cool. They, like, you know, made bombs together. Submit. A diligent puzzler? I'm very diligent. I'm so diligent. Huh? The screen behind you didn't turn on. Guess Caution really was serious about the whole silent treatment thing. The way should be clear now. You could look around a while longer. No, I've been here long enough. Let's go. I've been here long enough. Let's go. Better keep moving. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me out. Let me out. Where are we this time? Housewarming. Looks like there are no screens in this corridor yet. You don't think you'll see any of Dr. Danger either. There really isn't much else to say about this hall. If that's the case, then this is probably close to the exit. To be honest, the lack of nasally jabbering kinda puts you on edge. Not that you like that brat who called you a lab rat and trapped you in several rooms with lethal puzzles. But the silence forces you to focus on something much louder and much more disturbing. Thoughts that are only now coming to the forefront of your mind. You think about Dr. Deidre Destrange. You think about the results of your investigation. And you think about yourself, a tiny cog in a massive machine. A sleek, pristine, reliable machine, carefully cleansed of the blood it spilt. A deep, dark pit hollows your stomach. Slowly, you make your way forward, each step heavier than the last. In a large garage filled to the brim with cardboard boxes, the exit waits for you, wide open. Definitely not a trap. It's night already. Outside, you hear the quiet rushing of a river. Just a few more steps and you're out of here. It'll take a couple hours to get back to HQ. You'll nap on the ride probably, so that by the time you get back to your stop, you'll have enough energy to run up thousands of narrow stairs. And you'll reach your boss's office and... well, what'll happen next? You'll definitely get that bonus. If this isn't going above and beyond, maybe you'll get a promotion. A better salary, better benefits, a better home. Oh, shit. A better life, something you've always wanted. You're a spy. You're a spy. What are you talking about? You should be making good money. And maybe that'll help you sort...
going to take responsibility?
For what? Did I kill your Dr. Danger person? I bet you I did. Did I? Shoot them? Tables have turned. I think they have my gun. I don't think I have a gun. I think they're just gonna shoot me. Not now, kid. The last thing you need is him shooting you.
I see my escape rooms have worked their magic. I didn't think it was possible, but you're feeling guilty, aren't you?
Guilty for what? Did I experiment on you as a child? Guilt. Is that what it is? Over something you didn't do? All those years, you must have been so proud to wear that uniform. To be a brave soldier fighting for such a pristine justice-seeking organization like that. You feel sick. But it's not enough for you to feel bad. 'Cause if I let you go home and get your bonuses and sleep in your nice bed, you'll be stumbling all over yourself to forget everything that happened here as fast as possible. You, or your boss, or the next agent, you'll storm in here and sweep away everything me and Dr. Danger fought for. Someone better will catch me and destroy this place. And stop... it'll turn me into a nameless drone like I was supposed to be. He's shaking. He's shaking. He's trying to put on a brave face, but he's shaking.
But I don't want that, you know?
I mean, okay.
I don't want to forget my home, my books, my bugs, my bed.
Okay, but you put me in a bunch of fucked up puzzle rooms where I died multiple times, Caution.
And I don't want to forget myself. I don't want to forget about collecting stickers or eating pudding or sewing my first pair of mittens.
Oh.
And I don't want to forget Dr. Danger.
I think
saved me. She raised me. She stood up for me when no one else did.
I think she's gone though.
And what did Stop do? They made her a villain.
They made her a villain.
They killed her.
Oh, they did. They killed her. Okay, they made her a villain. So meaning, yes, she basically stole Caution to help him not be experimented on anymore. What's up, Hogan? I'm pretty sure we're at the very, very end of this game. I think we're just hitting the climax, essentially. So who are we in all this? So, what are you gonna do now, lab rat? You still got your weapon, don't you? Oh shit, we get a choice? We get a choice? Did it have fun moon logic? Not really. It was a bunch of the puzzles were those ones where like you could get so very close in multiple different ways and then not get it. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me! If you don't, oh. A gun drops. You can't deal with this anymore. You don't want to fight him. So we drop our gun? Huh. I wonder if we get a different ending. I wonder if the deaths are all the different endings, or if we can get a different ending with this or not. You're not gonna use your gun? Huh. Oh shit, he's laughing. Don't shoot me, please. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
On behalf of Stop.
Ah! We did all that shit just to die. The bullet? It must have missed. Did it miss? It only grazed your cheek. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Something slamming on a surface? Huh? Caution fell? What's going?
I missed.
You did, yes. Do you have any other bullets? You want to try again? This image right here. I don't know. I could see Caution with like bunny ears. It'd be really cute. I don't know why. Just an aside. It'd be very cute with bunny ears.
I had the muzzle aimed at your head. The bullets loaded. And I missed.
Yeah? First try. Caution's gaze is vacant. It's the same gaze as that boy in the scrapbook, because it is. Because it is. That alone makes the pit in your stomach sink even deeper. So to fill it, you say something really, really stupid. Are we gonna let Caution go? I said the same thing basically. I can't say shit about this. You know, you could have fired again. I'm at contact shot distance.
No, I couldn't have. Trying to kill you is a lot more tiring than I thought it would be.
Caution's got an eye patch? Yeah, Caution's got a cybernetic eye back there. We see it in some of the pictures. They essentially what happened is I believe Stop was experimenting on children for cybernetics, and one of the doctors was increasingly getting younger and younger kids, including Caution, and not giving a fuck. And Dr. Danger, who was the villain, in this game. Turns out she didn't want to do this. She got caution out. I don't know if there is a prequel, so we might be able to find some stuff out, but I don't know if there are other kids or anything, or if caution was the only one at that point, but got caution out, helped them kind of did surgeries on them to help them, and then raised them essentially.
Go. This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I got. Okay, peace. Goodbye. See you later. If you want to run, now's your chance. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back to HQ.
The exit's right there.
Yeah, I'm out. Bye.
Go back to your home. Your TV. Your money. I was fooling myself. Thinking I could do what Dr. Danger did for me.
What Dr. Danger did for you? Are you trying to... Is Caution gonna try and save other people?
So go. I hope the guilt eats at you for the rest of your fucking life.
Slowly, you make your way towards the exit. When you finally make it outside, you turn back. The boy's still sitting there. Legs splayed haphazardly. Arms floppy. Still staring at you. He's just a wiener. I mean, maybe. He just, I don't know. He either couldn't or wouldn't kill us for whatever reason. You stare back at him. Give him a curt nod. He doesn't react. So, without another word, you... Yes? You turn back. Are we gonna give him a second shot? Oh no. You turn back and see him forcing an attempt at a villainous grin.
If you really feel that bad about it. I did sneak copies of everything you've seen here onto your device. I found your address while you were looking around.
Ah. Oh, so all the information that we got about the kids, about all of that, all the experimentation and everything is on our device, and we could probably take stop down with it if we care. He takes a deep breath and exhales.
Alright. Here's another world-class criminal scheme for you. Stop Agent Stake's reputation, credentials, leaks internal docs to all four corners of the net.
Wait, stop Agent Stake's reputation, credentials, leaks, eternal dogs to all four corners of the net. Okay.
Not a bad headline. Could
Yeah, maybe.
Start to a villainous career.
Do I want to be a villain? I mean...
Your choice, obviously. But I
Oh.
know what I'm talking about. After all, I am a supervillain.
Are you like a full-fledged supervillain? A hairpin drops, footsteps. Do I want to shoot Caution? Oh, little dangle hairpin. Oh, their hairpin dropped. And then they're leaving? Oh. So we're just letting them leave. We're letting them go. Do we get to see if we out our company? Or is that it? That's it. No choice. No choice. Do we want to take the cushy life, job, etc., but know that our company is experimenting or has been experimenting on children? Because, I don't know, from what it sounds like, from Caution, it kind of feels like our company is probably still experimenting on children. Like, Dr. Danger hadn't taken that down quite a lot yet. And Caution kind of wants to get more kids out. I wonder if the second game's going to get into that, or if it's going to be... I don't know, or if it's going to be different. Who knows? Maybe Caution will show up and be even more super villainous. Maybe we'll see them like busting kids out later. Who knows? I liked it. The puzzles were just... I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. A prequel and the second game, I'm 100% going on easy mode because medium was just too much for me for some reason. I thought I'd be fine, but no. I do really love Caution's character, just like as a character. Like, I love their voice. I love their designs, really funky and cute. I really like that. I like their personality quite a bit too. I might have to play the prequel and get a little bit more information. You know what I'm saying?